So your parents or your loved one has reached their golden years and they can no longer take care of themselves. They need more assistance than you can give them, so living in your home may not be the best option. But then they're too independent to live in a nursing home. So what else is there? How do you help them find the best place to live while keeping their years golden? Well, in today's My Family series, Executive Director Mary Leste of HelpSeniors.com has the answers for us. Welcome to the show, Mary.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
This can be a very difficult decision to make, whether it's for a loved one or maybe you're making decisions for yourself. What is the best place, the best type of place for someone to live who is, like I just described, still active but maybe needs a little bit of assistance?
Well, the 84 to 86-year-olds are the best candidates for assisted living facilities. Usually they're needing more assistance with their activities of daily living. They're washing or cleaning the house, and that is something that assisted living facilities are great with. Not only that, they can also do some social activities and keep active, and that's very important too.
So with the people that you just mentioned, the 84 to 86-year-olds who need some assistance, taking it a step further, how typical is it to find maybe seniors who have mental or physical disabilities that make it a little more difficult?
Yeah, it's very likely most of those residents at assisted living facilities go find them because they are having difficulty. One of the spouses maybe is noticing that there's some memory changes and they can't do things that they used to be able to do, and it can get scary. Or sometimes the children coming to visit and they notice that, you know, things don't look the same, or the house is disheveled and they're starting to wonder what's going on.
How do you narrow the search to find the right place for the specific types of individuals whom you love?
Well, HelpSeniors.com does that. We're a referral network that works with assisted living facilities, and we are the ones who do all that research and find out what they're licensed for and what exactly they can be helpful with to help the seniors find the right place for them.
How does the service work when people want to get involved?
They just have to call us on our 800 toll-free number or look at HelpSeniors.com on the internet. It's very simple, very easy.
Well, with your expertise and all of your experience, what kind of information do people know? What are some of the important things they need to think about when finding the right facility for the people they care about?
Well, I think most important is trying to be close to your family is the most important thing. Finding a facility that is close by. To your relatives. Sometimes there's people that don't want to be close to the family members, but it really does help to have that family member continue to check in on them and visit them and have the grandchildren involved. It's very important to get the kids involved too, because maybe we'll be there someday and our kids would need to take care of us, so they'll probably already know what to do, so that'd be helpful.
Do you think that's probably the most important thing, is that closeness?
I think it is. And it really teaches them that this is something that we do. We take care of our families and we become helpful to each other. It makes it also more cost effective sometimes when you have somebody else coming and making those visits and helping grandma or grandpa do some errands, and you know, you have those 18-year-olds that can still drive grandpa to the movies or do some fun activity like that.
Make it special. Now, I'm going to bring up something that's unpleasant to think about, because we have heard the horror stories of people who end up in assisted living situations or in nursing homes where they are neglected or potentially abused. What can we do to prevent that happening to our loved ones? How do we know?
Well, I think there's a big confusion because skilled nursing facilities are the ones that have gotten kind of the bad rap about that, where they go there for rehab after, you know, a critical condition in the hospital. Assisted living facilities usually are extremely social environments, and they really do have a lot more caretakers and people involved caring for the residents there, and they are more independent, and the families are very involved. They are allowed to go and have dinner or lunch with them, so there's so much more happening there that it's less likely that would happen. But of course, like everything, you want to make sure that you're visiting and that you're keeping an eye out on mom or dad and making those weekly or monthly visits.
And to get that peace of mind.
Yes, yes.
Well, you've been so helpful this morning. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here with us. Now, if you are ready to find that perfect match to the right assisted living facility for your loved ones, plus maybe get some resources like 10 things you should look for in an assisted living facility, you can check out the website helpseniors.com.